Hey, good morning. I had a great question in the comment section, and it was, how do you know you are on the right path? How do you know you are on the right path? That's a great question, and it's a very hard question to answer. I would like you guys to keep an open mind and remember that I'm talking to the masses, okay? I've went global. I'm talking to the masses, people from all over the world, different walks of life, men and women, young, old, the masses. But how do you know you are on the right path? That is a very hard question to answer. Because honestly, everybody is on different paths. Some people don't even know where they're going. They're just moving. And that's fine too. As long as you're taking action, walking in a direction, chasing something right now, that's fine. Go get lost. Go get lost. If you don't know what to do, if you don't know where you're going, just do something right now. Go get lost. But seriously, yeah, it's part of going to live life. Because you remember, like I told you, if you don't know what you want to do, it's because you don't have enough life under your belt. You haven't lived enough. You don't have enough life experiences to tell you what you want to do. So go live. But how do you know you're on the right path? You'll know you're on the right path because everything around you will change. Everything around you will change for the better. Now, bear with me. There's going to be a period of sacrifice. There is going to be a period of loss, a period of no man's land, a period of monk mode. You are going to have to be cold, wet, and hungry. You are going to be alone. That's where you walk into no man's land. And a lot of people seem to not really get that. Honestly, a lot of people try to skip it. In order for something new to come in, something old has to leave. Something old has to go away. In order for a new you to be born, the old you must die. That old you of cigarettes and alcohol and weed or drugs or whatever it is that you do, or just sugar, overconsumption of sweets and cookies and cakes and pies. That old you has to die for the new you to be reborn. The man or woman that's in great physical conditioning, the man or woman that goes from $40,000 to $100,000 a year. Those are not the same people. They cannot be the same people. But there's that period of no man's land. Remember, no man's land is that period of the old you and the new you and everything in between. There's no man's land in between. You can't go back to the old you, but the new you hasn't accepted you yet. The new people, the places, the things, they don't even know you exist. They're not even looking your way. They have not accepted you yet. But if you go back to the old you, you'll never become the new you. You'll never get there. You already know what's back this way. Don't turn around, man. Keep moving. Keep moving forward through no man's land. And the way you know that you're on the right path, honestly, is everything around you is changing, and it's changing for the better. You're getting healthier. Okay? Your financial situation is changing. Your credit score is growing. Your bank account is growing. You're making more money. The friendships that you have are going to be very few, but they'll be more meaningful. You understand? You'll have more people in your corner that can actually help you instead of trying to pull you down, yank you backwards to take from you. That's how you'll know you're on the right path. So stop. Sometimes you got to stop and take accountability. Take a collection of where you're at. Look around you and say, all right. Yeah, I may not have 30 friends anymore to go drink beer with, but I got 2 friends that when my car breaks down, they're coming. Yeah, I may not have a bunch of people I can call and cry about my relationship with, but I got 1 friend that whenever I call them, they pick up the phone, guaranteed, and they're coming. You understand? Your life gets quieter. Things get simpler. Things get easier. Everything around you is going to change. Everything is going to change, but it's going to change for the better, the greater good. It's all going to align too. Now, when you're going down this path, whatever your path looks like, when you're walking down this trail and you sit there and that's where we talked about shifting. It's okay to shift because every now and then you get to a fork in the road. You get to a fork, it wise off. You can go left or you can go right. And it's like, man, I don't know which way to go. Well, both of them are still leading up. Both of them are still taking me up this mountain of success. Which way do you want to go? One path may be harder. Maybe to the right is law school. Maybe to the left is property investment, real estate investing, right? Maybe to the right is acting. Maybe to the left is becoming a coach, right? Maybe to the right is a new job. Maybe to the left is staying at the same job, but fixing my credit and getting cash heavy. The paths may be different, but they're still leading up. Everything around you will start to change, and it will change for the better. The people you hang around, you will get healthier. You will quit drinking. You will quit smoking. You will start to eat better. You will start to do better. Everything around you will change for the better. And that is 100% how you know you are on the right path, because your life is improving in multiple areas. Okay? That's 100% it. Your life will improve in multiple areas. And you'll say, man, I hadn't smoked a cigarette in 3 months. I've been to the gym every day this past 3 months. I hadn't smoked a cigarette, hadn't had a drink. I haven't, I put down the pornography, whatever it is that you got going on, whatever ails you. Here, take this elixir, young man, take this elixir. Whatever ails you, whatever you have going on in life that's holding you back, it will stop, because the path to success is more important than whatever was dragging you backwards. That's why you can't hang out with Pookie and Ray Ray anymore. That's why you got to leave them alone. There's no more front porch sitting, drinking beers with the fellas. There's no more of that. There's no more girls' nights out. There's no more of that stuff. We're moving forward down this trail, and you're going to have to go at it alone. And along this trail, along this path, sometimes it'll get cold, wet, dark, lonely old place. Be walking in the mud for days by yourself. And then all of a sudden the canopy will open up. The sunlight will start to come in, and you will say, hey, you know what? I like it here. I'm going to stay for a little while. I've made it pretty far down the trail. Maybe that looks like cybersecurity. Maybe that looks like real estate. Maybe that looks like, first line supervisor. Maybe that looks like a project manager. Maybe that looks like a VP, a vice president. And you say, you know what? I'm going to stay right here. I'm going to sit right here at VP, project manager, real estate, whatever. I'm going to sit right here, and I'm going to build a life for the next 10 years right here on this path. I'm going to stop. I'm going to build my life. House, white picket fence, everything. I'm going to stay right here and build my life right here. Nothing wrong with that. You could stay there. And when you get bored, carry on down the trail again. You will meet people along the way that are going to benefit your life. Okay? These people that you meet along the way, you're going to know they're the right people, because they're going to complement you and where you're trying to go and what you're trying to do. These people will complement your life. So where you're lacking, they will be able to pick up the slack and say, hey, man, I got you. Check this out. I know how to do this. Do this. Let me show you here. Let me fast track this. Do this. Do this. They're going to complement whatever you have going on. They're not going to try and say, hey, man, it's Thursday. Let's go get a drink. Hey, man, it's Friday. Let's go get a drink. They're not going to sit there and say things like, they're going to say, nah, dude, don't waste your time doing that. Go over here and do this. That's going to get you to the next level. That's where you need to be. This is what I want, and this is what I want for you. And they're going to push you in those directions of a better life. The people around you should complement your life. The people you date, the people you hang around should complement your life. That's how you know you're on the right path. That's how you know you're hanging around the right people. That's exactly how that goes. So as long as everything is aligning, as long as you're constantly progressing forward to your hopes, goals, and dreams, you are on the right path. That path can shift. That path can change. It happens. Maybe you're chasing a law degree and realize that, hey, you know what, man? I don't want to be a lawyer anymore. I'd rather be a teacher. Cool. Cool. Nothing wrong with that. Or maybe you say, you know what? I don't want to be a teacher anymore. I'd like to try and be a lawyer or a doctor. Cool. That's still climbing the mountain of success, right? You're still a lot further along than where you were. There's nothing wrong with shifting in life. Nothing wrong with shifting in life at all. Nothing, as long as it aligns and as long as it moves forward. Try to always make sure your life aligns. Okay? It's like I've told you guys a long time ago. An actor can become a president, but a president cannot become an actor. You understand? Think about that. An actor can build an acting career and then take that momentum from his career and turn it into politics and become a president. Okay? A lot of them have already done that in the past, but a president cannot become an actor. Nobody's going to take him serious. That's a downgrade. They're going to say, hey, man, that was the president of the United States and now he's acting. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't going to work. But an actor can become a president. So do the best you can to make sure things align for yourself. You know, maybe you go get an associate's degree, then you get a bachelor's degree, you go to law school, then you try to become a governor, a senator, you start to get into politics, things like that. Everything aligns. It's a proven path. It's a proven track record. It aligns. You hear what I'm saying? That right there, that's how you make things align. So as long as your path is moving you forward, as long as everything around you is changing for the better, then you're on the right path. Hope that helps. Leave it in the comments below. Let me know what you think. You guys smash that like button. If you need me to tailor anything to you, feel free to book a one-on-one. You guys have a great freaking day. Take care.